Hey, it's your boy NG Gavin, and this is day 46 of HashOcean. If you haven't heard about HashOcean before, it's a Bitcoin mining company. They do cloud mining in Bitcoins. So they basically have 7 data centers all around the world. They've got a few in Singapore, and they mine Bitcoins. So it's actually a real company that is behind this this program, and it allows people to buy into the profits of the company on the output on the bitcoins that they mine. So they're basically using when you buy power, you get a return on that power on a daily. So what they're using is using the funds to build out the infrastructure, because Bitcoin mining costs a lot of money. I mean, to set up Bitcoin mining, you probably need at least over $1 million, and that's only a small setup. And then you have to constantly invest in infrastructure, and and then you've got the power as well. So you could spend up to $300 to $400 to $1 million a month in power. That's what these big companies, that's what they spend in power. I mean, even more. The bigger companies are even more. So millions of dollars in power. So if they're spending millions of dollars in power to run these data centers to process all these bitcoins, you got to think, what are they making if they're spending that? Now, I'm not sure how much HashOcean is spending on power and the actual infrastructure, but they've got 7 data centers, so they're growing. They've been around for 2 years, and there's over 390. I'll tell you exactly. There's 399,485 users profiting every day. Okay, so it's a stable company. It's going for 2 years. So they're obviously making a lot of money, but they're sharing that money, that profits, with the users, okay, based on the power that you buy. So one more thing before I get into my account: when you join up as a free member and you get 15 kilohertz of power straight away, so you can start. It's about $4.65. You get that straight away, and you start earning. Now, you don't earn a lot, okay? So this program is only it's a long-term program. You're only going to get approximately 1% per day. So that's not a lot of money, but you think long-term. You got to start thinking long-term. You guys that are in RevShare, there's a lot of people just chasing the money. They're not thinking long-term, and then within 3 months the program is gone, and then they start again. Okay, if they've made money, then good on them, but a lot of people don't. They get burnt. So you've got to have your long-term. You got to think long-term now. Have your long-term programs, have your stable programs, and then you can then roll the dice with the odd, fast money program. But you have to set up your long-term programs. So by just getting a free account, you can start off with no money, and then you can add if you want, or you can refer. So I'm just going to log into my account. This business is completely on autopilot, guys. It's I would say 99% on autopilot. There's not like RevShare where you got to click all the ads and you log into your account and all this, buy shares and all this sort of stuff. I mean, that's great, but this is a program that runs completely on autopilot, and you do nothing. You just basically get paid based on the power that you buy. Now, obviously, you got to buy power to make money. I mean, you get what you do is when you can log into your account, get your free account, you get 15 hertz of power, not kilohertz, 15 hertz of power, and then what you'll do is that'll just turn over every day, right? Now, if you want to add more funds, you just come down to this little thing here, click on buy, and just put in, just say I was going to put in 100, right? That's going to cost me 31 USD. So this is all in Bitcoin, all right? So then when you go to get payment address, this will disappear, and it'll pop up a Bitcoin wallet address that you need to send the Bitcoin to. And once you send it to this Bitcoin wallet address, that'll be credited to your account. Okay, you need to do this in 30 minutes. So make sure you've got the Bitcoin in your, blockchain, Coinbase, local Bitcoin, whatever wallet that you're using. Make sure you've got Bitcoin already in there, so then you can pay for it when you click this button. Once you pay for it, you need to do it in 30 minutes. There's 6 confirmations or 6 pulses that come in and register that the Bitcoin has been credited to your account, and it's been transferred. And then that'll usually take about 2 to 12 hours, but it's generally quick. And then once that happens, you're just basically making money completely on autopilot. The only time that you have to, the only time that you're gonna have to do any work is basically if you click profit accumulation. Okay, and profit accumulation basically means the Bitcoin is not going to be put into your account. If you click automatic payments, the Bitcoin goes directly daily into your Bitcoin wallet externally. So it'll go into your blockchain, it'll go into your Coinbase, whatever Bitcoin wallet you have. If it's over 0.005 Bitcoin, it'll go directly into that wallet. If it doesn't and hasn't accumulated that, then when it does, it might take a day, 2 days, whatever, until it accumulates that amount. Then I'll put it directly into your Bitcoin wallet externally. There's nothing to do. It's totally automated. Now that's if you click automatic payments. If you click profit accumulation, which I've got here, so what happens is instead of this Bitcoin, if it's over 0.005, instead of going into my Bitcoin wallet externally, it'll go into my HashOcean account. Okay, so then it'll just basically build up, right? And then when it builds up here, so at the moment I haven't got a lot there. When it builds up here, then what I do is I just buy more power. Okay, so this has to be done manually. So in a sense, it's I don't like to use the word compounding, but you're using your profits that you and your the what you've earned from your power, right? And you're putting it back into the system to buy more power. So in a sense, I guess it is compounding, if I'm allowed to use that word. So then once my balance gets up again, then I'll just go and buy more power, and then I'll just keep on going more and more and more to get to a point where it's making me a lot. So these are my transactions that I've made. I mean, I've been here for 46 days. Again, don't come into this expecting to be a millionaire over 12 months, because it's not going to happen. Okay, it's a very slow program, but it's steady and it pays every day. See, these are all my payments every day, daily. It hasn't missed a beat. Has not missed a beat. And that's why I love this program, because it's just, it's something that's going to be there for the long term. All right, 1% per day. So you guys can do the calculations. I mean, if you've got 10 grand in this, right, you compound it. There's actually, I haven't seen a calculator been made, because all the people that are in RevShare, they're all chasing the big money. They're not actually doing a steady program like this, which is going to be around. This has already been going for 2 years. So I haven't actually seen a calculator, so I can't really tell you. But it's easy to work out. If you've got 10 grand, or the equivalent of $10,000 in kilohertz in this program, then you'll be making $100 a day for life. Okay, so there's no plan or there's no term of deposit. Once you buy the power, it returns 1% per day for life. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to show you was, oh man, I can't remember now. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Like I said, if you open a free account, you will get 15 hertz of power straight away, and then that'll build your account. You also get 5% referral commission on everything that your people spend. It's not a lot of money, again, but it's not a high investment program or a rev share where the profits are they need money, fresh money, to come in to make this work. With rev shares and high yield investment programs, that's why the referral's so high. Like 20% referral, 10% referral over 3 levels, or 20% referral over 3 levels. To 10% upfront, 15. The reason why they do that is because they need fresh money referrals coming in, so then they can pay old members, right? So eventually that's going to fold. Whereas with HashOcean, it's actually a real company. They only offer 5% referral fee, one tier. That's it, because they don't need to they don't it's not a program where people need to refer for it to keep going, because the investors that already put money into buying power, they're actually getting paid from the Bitcoin mining. Okay, so that's a big difference. It's a real company, and it's mining Bitcoins right now, 24/7, 7 data centers all around the world. And if you buy power, you can get your little piece of the pie, and this is going to be around for a long time. I don't see it crashing for a long time, unless Bitcoin crashes, and that's not going to happen too soon. And so far, I don't want to say it's guaranteed, but so far the company has been managed very well. Just go in here and click on company, and you'll find more about it. So with that said, guys, that's HashOcean. Open up your free account, get your free 15 hertz of power, start earning right now, and then if you want, you can start adding more. But you can do the sums. $1,000 in, you make $10 a day. 10 grand in, you make $100 a day, and that's for life, as long as the program is going. I don't see it going around. I don't see it crashing too soon. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're on Facebook, subscribe, or actually leave a comment. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, go to YouTube, click on the button below to go to my channel and subscribe to my channel, because then you'll get my videos that I don't post. I don't post all my videos on Facebook, but if you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, you get all my videos anyway. You get a notification in your dashboard. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Any questions, just hit me up on Facebook.